Welcome to Good Mythical More. You know, it's not just food that you can apportion. You can apportion all types of things.
Right.
And when you do, it's your amount. And what I think, well, my amount. And then what I think your amount is something that I'm gonna guess based on Stevie's prompts.
And I'm gonna do the same thing.
Why don't you do the same for me?
I will. But first, we're going to give $50 to mythical.com so Jamie Narragon can get some more merch because they rep that merch out in the wild.
You said we're gonna give $50 to mythical.com? We're gonna give ourselves $50?
We're gonna give $50 at mythical.com to Jamie. Is what I meant to say.
Just hanging with a rando at a local coffee shop. Good shirt.
Yeah, hey, listen, you put that merch on, you put that hashtag merchicality with it, we might find you, give you $50.
Jamie's local coffee shop has exposed rafters.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. So give us something, Steve.
Yeah. What's the perfect portion of nights in a week to spend in at home? I emphasized the wrong in there, but I'm talking about like nights that you go out versus that you stay in. What's the right portion of nights that you stay in?
Okay.
During a week.
How many days are we talking about? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with the 7-day week.
Okay, well.
So this would be out of 7.
The Sumerians came up with that.
First,
it could have been 10 days. It really could have. It could have been.
how many? I gotta come up with my own answer here.
How many days do I want to stay home? Nights. How many nights do I want to stay home? And going out to eat is going out. Going out to a party is going
I
out.
think so.
Staying at home is when you get home from work and you don't leave again.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be more of like it can't just be you go out to grab food. It has to be more of an event. It has to be more of like, it's gotta, I think
A date night.
It has to be something where you gotta think about what you're wearing. You just can't go out of the house and whatever.
This feels like a weird stipulation.
This has to be built, it has to be built up a little bit.
Well, I mean, you can go out to dinner.
I'm
or
including
go out
going
to the
out
movies.
to dinner.
Including going out to dinner, but not just grabbing a bite.
What? You mean like not getting takeout?
What do you mean?
Not just saying, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab a bite at this place. This is more like, oh no, I'm having a date.
You're just saying the same words again.
Yeah, that's going out, man. Maybe your definition of going
it's
out
not
is
a date.
different, but count that.
If it's like on the way home, I'm gonna go buy Chipotle and I'm gonna eat a burrito. That's not going out.
But you're gonna stay inside and eat it? Or are you gonna get a drive-through? Because
I'm gonna eat it in the Chipotle, but that doesn't count.
Why don't you just take it home? Just take it home. It stays good. Burrito stays good.
And it still wouldn't count. So if you ate it at the restaurant, it wouldn't count.
Yeah,
that is not.
Put a time limit on it. More than 30 minutes.
Okay.
Outside of then it counts.
Right.
How fast you gonna eat a burrito? Less than 30 minutes? It doesn't count.
I'm just saying it doesn't count. You're just going out. It's like, oh, I'm thinking about what I'm wearing. So it's going out to dinner for a date or something would count. Going to Chipotle on the way to just going back home does not count.
Okay.
And for me, that's 4 times a week. For you, I thought it was 2 times a week.
But this is the number of nights you want to stay in.
Then it's the opposite of what I wrote.
Can you change your answers?
The nights you want to stay in, I want 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I did the same thing you did.
So if you want to stay in, I want to stay in 3 out of the 7. Now see, once you start expanding to just eating, 5 nights out of the 7, I think you want to stay in. I want to stay in 3 nights out of the 7.
You want to be out 4 times? You want to be out more than not?
I'm gonna change mine to 4.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I guess links is amount.
You got that right.
Links is.
So you think we want to go out the same night?
Links is. We would take 4.
It's just not true, Gollum. It's not true.
Links is. We'll take 4.
I didn't know you wanted to go out as much as me.
Links is.
Oh.
Links is just 4 nights.
I get it.
But I also do 4. I do 4. He does 4.
See, once you started making it about food and not about social, then his number went up. If it was just social, I'm just curious. What is our numbers to go out for social reasons? That's the number that I gave, and then I might even change that to a 6 for you, because that's a
No. You think I only want to go out one night a week?
yeah. You want to go out 2 nights a week? How many nights a week you want to go out?
Are you saying like okay? You're saying that going out with my wife to a date night does not count because that's just my wife?
Right. Doesn't count for me either.
So social.
Social. How many social nights a
So
week?
you're saying a social night is when you go out without your wife?
It's when you go
Yeah.
out with people who don't live in your household.
Wow.
When you enjoy the company socially of people who don't live in your home.
Does my son who's at college count as a person who doesn't live in my home?
No.
Okay. I think
This is basically a party.
Serving link.
that scared me. I've never been so scared of Trevor in my life.
What am I serving?
All of it. Just everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it twice a week or is it once a week? I think it's 3 nights a week for me.
I think
I'm on a
it's-
tear.
I think it's twice, but I think there are definitely some weeks where, in addition to my date night, I only want to go out socially once. But I think typically it's 2. But if it's like a busy week, maybe it's just once in addition.
See, I was right about that.
I feel like that's more than average.
1 a week?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Well, I was.
First of
hearing
all, the
some-
only
I
number
was-
less than 1
the
is 0.
The discussion back here was
Less than
different.
once. Yeah, probably less than.
All right,
they had
so-
to go to month.
On a weekly basis, y'all don't like to go out. Y'all are young and vibrant people. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, we're not that young,
Come on, guys.
not that vibrant. Anyway,
I did. I'm at a good. I mean, if it's less than 2 for me, I just feel like
you
I'm
also
wasting my
really
life.
you like a good concert too. You like being up there while
like-
someone's taking a VHS video. of you.
I like mixing it up.
Does concert count though? I don't know. Link had a weird system, so we got to check.
Yeah. When you're
Concert
just
count.
going to grab a concert, does it count?
Who's the most
On the way
extroverted
home?
person in this room?
What if you
David
just-
Hill likes to party.
What if you stop by a concert for less than 30
KG,
minutes?
you like to party?
I don't like to party. I like to go do things.
You like to go do
How many times a week do you go out?
To do things?
Yeah.
Probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or
Yeah,
3
sure.
is high. It's high.
Right, you don't
Well,
have
to
children,
do
though.
things. What define to do things?
Groceries.
Like last week, I went to a Dodger game and then I went to Disney.
Does a Dodger game count?
Yeah, got Dodger Dame, Disney.
Does Disney count? Okay.
Yeah, that counts.
Disney counts.
All that counts.
Universal though doesn't. Universal and Link system doesn't count.
Going to someone else's house and eating their snacks counts.
Oh.
I like to do that.
I did that as well.
I like to do that.
Interesting life.
Does the Magic Castle count?
Yeah, that counts.
I'm there every other night.
Explains a lot.
Okay,
Give us another one.
I've got to redo
We're
my
not. We've
answer.
only gotten through one.
What's the perfect amount of people to follow on Instagram?
What?
I'm interested to see how this actually tracks to whatever I follow.
You're serving.
Yeah, that.
You so lazy you can't even walk over here to.
Trevor, that could have been just a voiceover. I mean, you don't even have to be here for that, technically.
And it didn't correlate to me actually. I didn't feel like I served at that moment.
Dude, I don't know what you want from me, man.
I don't even know what serving is, but I need some sort of correlation between something I'm doing and the you know.
It's a mindset thing. It's
It's a mindset?
Yeah, you just got to be in the mindset that you're serving.
I don't know how many people's the right amount of follow. You have a quota on these things? I've been meaning to go through my Instagram account and unfollow a bunch of things.
I was taking that into account when I gave my answer.
Okay. I said that I think my ideal is 40 at a time. Like I just want to be, you know, I want to look at. I have been looking at cats lately.
But you do realize, I'm just saying.
And vans
At 40.
and like nature, and then sometimes if I go out, I get tired of vans. I'm like I'm unfollowing all the vans.
But if you only follow 40 people, there's a chance that you go on there 2 days in a row and like you don't see anything new.
Oh, really? Well, I knew you were 400.
No, I'm 150 because that's about as many people as you can keep up with psychologically based on our hunter-gatherer days.
How could you go out 3 to 4 nights a week with people other than your wife and only follow 40 people?
He's weird.
I don't follow
Instagram.
any people. I don't follow
I
people
said
on
75 for him.
Instagram. I follow.
Well,
How many people
interests.
do I follow?
Link follows 118 people. And Rhett follows 400 and what?
For 463.
63.
Well, Link's pretty close. I couldn't have told you that because what Instagram ends up doing is it ends up basically figuring out who you care about and kind of just showing you that,
And you don't have to follow them.
right? Isn't that true?
Neither of you guys follow me.
Right. Do you follow us?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
you know what?
What's that?
I'll rectify that today, Trevor.
No way. Let's go.
Hey, but you know what? Link won't.
Yeah.
Because even when Madison Beer tried to get him to follow her on this show, he still said no.
Right, because I don't
Yeah.
really like to follow people.
Yeah.
You didn't win, but you're serving.
I mean, who am I following? Click on that. At 118.
He said, I'm serving.
You can't click because you're not logged in.
Can you log into Link's account? How does it work?
Now let's. Maybe I'll see. I'll see who I'm following.
118 people.
I'm following some people. I'm definitely following some people. I don't know. I need to clean this up though,
Well, why? But like why?
because a lot of these people I like to clean things up. Okay.
No, but what? Because if you don't engage with them, they stop showing it to you.
Oh, really?
It takes care of itself, man. It takes care
Okay.
of itself. You don't have to think anymore. The machines think for you.
I don't conduct any friendships over Instagram. I'll put it to you that way. I don't have relationships happening through Instagram. It's not a social media for me.
Great.
What's the perfect amount of pairs of underwear to bring on a 10-day vacation?
I mean, I have a formula.
I think we might have the same formula.
Okay.
What'd you say?
12.
Well, show it to me. Prove it. Both of us. So 2 extra pair.
If you go past a week, you gotta allow for another accident.
So I allow for 1 accident. He allows.
If I
for
go
2
on,
accidents.
if I go on a 5-day trip, I take 6 pair of underwear. If I go on a 6-day trip, I take 7 pair of underwear.
There
If I
are
go on a
some
7
days-
pair, it's 8. If I go on an 8 pair, 10. You go up to 2, because the probability of me sharting twice becomes much more. Of a
But there are days that I won't,
listen, I don't
won't
take
wear
extra-
underwear at all.
Listen,
on vacation.
I have sharted once in my. I mean, maybe more than that. I've sharted once on vacation, but
going to.
Dollywood. But I don't actually take extra underwear for potential shards. I take them because you might like have to jump in a pool or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be like these might get wet. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, that's why I take them because there's sometimes there's hot tubs and you forgot your bathing suit or something.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
everybody, you know, like there's sometimes you got to get in your underwear sometimes.
I bought a new bathing suit, and it's I'm creeping towards the Speedo.
Surprise.
Yeah, I got a bathing suit that is just it's like boxer briefs. They go down to mid thigh and they grip pretty tightly there. But I will say they have a drawstring at the top. So there's a drawstring at the top. It's boxer brief underwear with a drawstring.
That sounds like this guy's serving.
Yeah.
Right. Who's lining up for that buffet?
You're gonna be one of those old guys that makes everyone feel well. You are one of those old guys that makes everyone feel uncomfortable. But
And it's
you're just finding new ways to make more people feel uncomfortable that don't know you.
I like it. I like it tight. I like it tight and secure.
What's the perfect amount of group chats to be a part of?
On text.
You could. That's what I
Yeah.
call a group thread. Does that work? A text thread?
I've got so much crossover in my text threads. You know? It's a little complicated sometimes. Because
Yeah.
there's like, I've got family, like all of Jesse's family, and then like all of my family, and then like everybody, and then like my family without my parents. So like,
Wow.
there's one where we don't have Mom and Dad and Daddy Mac in it, but everybody else is in it. If somebody's going to say something that's a little bit off color that maybe they would get upset about.
Okay, yeah.
You know, and then we've got like me and you and our wives, and then like it's a couple other that's me and you and our wives, and like another couple.
Yeah.
And then I got some that's just me and Jesse and another couple, but not you guys.
Oh.
You've got those too.
Oh, I got plenty. I got plenty without you, man. I'll be fine.
How frequently are you participating, and how active are these?
I mean,
Pretty active. Pretty
I've
active.
got-
Let's see here.
I've got the absolute unit text thread. That's the four of us. Me and Christy, Rhett, and Jesse, ours is called Absolute Unit. And I don't remember exactly why.
I mean, right? Actually, just right here.
1, 2,
One,
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go
two,
that I have 6.
three.
I'm gonna say that you have,
Link,
based on what you said.
you're serving.
Thank you, Turbo.
Just so you understand, my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 texts. I have to go 7 texts deep before I get to a text that's just with one other person. 6 of them are threads.
Is that a brag?
No, I'm just saying I don't text individual people a lot.
Okay. I don't think you texted in the groups either. You're a member of them, but you're silent.
I'm not a great texter. No.
I think I'm in 6. I think you're in 11. You didn't commit. Hold on. You didn't commit to any numbers.
Give me a second.
Forget what I said.
I think you're in 6. I think I'm in 11. Oh snap! Best friends forever.
But I need to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, you should clean it up.
Help us make you happy by taking the 2023 Mythical Census at mythicalcensus.com and get a 15% store discount.